Hey guys, welcome back. It's Grimreaper coming at you from another video for Raid Shadows. Hopefully you're doing well and hopefully you're looking after yourself. Damn, it's Wednesday, we're halfway through the week and shenanigans are going on with Raid again. They're obviously doing maintenance in between a siege, which is great. You know, they did also maintenance last week as well within Clan vs. Clan. They don't know when to do it and when not to. So one of them ones, Raid will be owing us some compensation, hopefully. I know it's a little bit annoying for me and my schedule. Hopefully you guys are not too bad as well. So we're going to open some shards. Before we open some shards today, I will kind of just go over reasons why I'm not personally opening on my own account, and just to give you some warning if you think about opening some champions. There's pros and cons opening shards for these events, for this week event. The pros is at least there is a summer rush, which is great, and it also has great rewards as well. Quite a bit of energy and full summer relics, etc. You can also pick up two champions as well, but the cons, you need to make sure you have the shards to get them. If you're looking to get some extra fragments and you've missed some fragments, it's a great way to catch up. Obviously from your pocket, and this is kind of a fusion you don't want to skip, honestly, which is still I know a lot of people are not doing this fusion because the people feel like this fusion is to be nerfed, and I can't blame them if I'm being honest. For me, I'm doing the fusion before I knew it was broken because gold is gold for me, and he was a void legendary, and I only pulled 3 void legendaries this year, and only one of them was new, which was soulless. So for me, that's why I'm actually doing this fusion, not because he's so busted. It's just a bonus, I guess. Another reason why I'm not opening shards on my own account as well, I just don't have enough agent shards to complete the event or even get close to the first milestone. And also, I do feel this weekend they will launch a Titan event, which will make you having to do the last summer rush anyway, and the last few events, especially if you want the soul. So I am going to call it now. I do think there will be a Titan event from Raid. There has been no official, any official evidence or any suggestions, anything like that in the content creator chat. This is just speculation from my experience of playing Raid over the last 5 years. I know and how they kind of throw out the bait, get you hooked, and then swing you in and go, "Hey, we got you," you know, kind of situation. Like, "Aha, you baited." So hopefully YouTube don't copy strike me for that. But yeah, kind of one of them reasons as well. So I'll take my chances this weekend. Ram unfortunately does want to open some shards, so it's not bad news for me. He wants to go at it. So for here, we're gonna go for. I'm just gonna have a little look for his account. I actually don't think he owns a Mishi, so let me go ahead and have a look if he has a Mishi. Or if he doesn't, so I think Mishi would be a great champion for his Hydra, because we're always trying to prove his Hydra. And I know he has with a few of the other champions here as well. And then for here, we're going to go for Sulfurion, because Sulfurion is just S tier in the arena. And then here, we'll also go for him as well. So we're going to open 34 and 9, and I think he's going to do the rest from that. Oh, I just done a single pull, so that was not a great start. I was thinking voids, right? Anyway, let's start with this and see if we can get this. We're going to YOLO everything. He's got like Embrose and Marius to summon this weekend, so he's looking actually quite good for this champion as well for this weekend if there is a Titan event announced. So he's going to be pretty in there already. So he has Embrose already. It's a different account. I'm thinking that I'll summon both of them. So we'll go for 10 single pulls. Any legendaries, nice. Obviously, any new legendaries, always going to be respectful. We are looking for something that's count changing, and there's a lot of champions, honestly, that would change Ram's account on a big scale. So, good luck to Mr. Ram. Let me know down in the comments how many legendaries do you think we're going to get today. My luck on Ram's account is pretty damn good, much better than my own. I pulled him 2 mythicals recently, back to back, which was obviously you would have saw was the Star Sage, his first ever mythical, and then about a month ago I pulled him the chicken from like another 10 as well with no mercy. So it's crazy how good that was, and it always nice when you pull reds from that. So let's see what we can do then. 10x pull. We're gonna come in with some purples. Obviously, right now it doesn't matter, but this weekend, we want to see purples. So there, and we're also gonna do another account as well after this. I think we're open some primals, if I'm not mistaken. As that account is looking to open some shards, etc. So when people ask me, "Oh, what type of shards are the best to buy?" To be honest, I think only primal shards are worth buying out of all of them. I think voids are okay to buy. Personally, it's one of them ones. So how you feel about voids? But voids will become the next agents when void mythicals are released anyway. And I guess prisms. Like if you're a kraken and you have a good budget and you're trying to get empowerment and stuff and you're trying to target certain champions, I think that with a very big large budget, that prisms are very good as well. So we're going to go for 9 champions here as well. We didn't get the 2x event on the agents, so that's fine. So we got 1. To be honest, if I knew that I was going to get the pogo on the agents, I would probably honestly open as well. But I also feel like there will be some type of bait this weekend, and I don't normally tend to fall for these baits. Someone say get to 100 sacreds from clan boss alone without buying any, without getting baited. So it's one of them ones. I don't tend to miss fusions anyway, so I don't need to worry too much. Jesus Christ, where is these legendaries? It is depressing. I think this weekend it's also 2x sacreds, if I'm not mistaken. I feel anyway. Might be 2x agents actually. Okay, this is looking a bit dodged. It was definitely going to be gold. I feel like that when that happens, it's going to be gold, and then they just take it away from you. They're like, no, you can't have this one. So Polka Central, great for clan boss, etc. Here we go. Finally, it's gold. It's Molly Tanker. Oh, that's a great pull. Molly Tank, honestly, is been my MVP actually in Faction Wars hard mode for dwarfs. Sure, do the burn on A1, which is pretty useful. AoE provoke. Only one of 3 champions that can provoke for 2 turns. Take Fears of Presence, that'll be a 55% chance. A single revive with block damage, a nice revive then. Shame it's not AoE. And then she has a great passive as well, which is probably the best thing about her kit. Great in Hydra. Can be used in other areas, so like clearing waves and like CCing in Doom Tower, etc. So we did, depending where you pull her. Early game, great. End game, great. Cursed City as well. She's useful there as well. So there's a lot of options. We're gonna go for back-to-back legendary now. Here we go. Gold. No, back to chickens. This guy is actually good in Cursed City, actually, for one of the stages. So I have 2 of them built for that. So that's it for this, I think. Hopefully that's a new champion. I believe Ram is going to go for the legendary tome, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see if Molly is new. Okay, Molly is new. There is a red dot there. That is fantastic for Mr. Ram. I could ask for better champions, honestly, but I think that's a great champion overall. Anyway, we're going to go to account 2 and we're going to see what's what on that. Right, so we have count 2. Let's go. Good luck to LOL. We're going to go after Sulfurion. Sulfurion is a great void legendary. Probably top 5 right now in this arena meta. So let's go for him. Good luck, LOL. Hopefully we can bring home Mr. Sulfurion because he's a game changer in P vs P and P vs E, and we do need both sets of champions. So I feel that this is a great way to kind of look at it as. So we're going to go with the full 54 and try and get our way close to the relic materials, right? So because we need some relics on this account as well, so some gold relics would be nice. He's recently just returned to the game, so he's missing a lot of relics in this game. He already pulled a Star Sage, so he's got insane look as well. So we've got Dagger coming in as well. There was a content creator that really liked Dagger, and I can't remember who it was, if I'm being honest. Anyway, let's go for the 10 pops. Let's see what we can do. So I'm hoping that they do some type of Titan event where we can get the Skull of Treasure as a juicy reward overall. That would be fantastic. I think a Skull of Treasure would be a great thing to give everyone a shot off the community to be able to get the other legendary relic. I would also like to see a path event with the 2 mythical relics, seeming that the Crown of Corruption is probably the most broken relic in raid within right now, so that would be great if everyone had a option to get that, and so we can close the power gap between the whales and the krakens and the low spends between like myself and the whales, and then the free to play as well. There'll be a couple of free to play that's holding on to shards. I know that one of my viewers, Monarch Thinker, he's always holding on to his sacreds like the gold dust. He'll probably be watching this as well in the later on today or probably tomorrow, so I'll probably see a comment from him with his secrets. He'll let me know in the comments if he's going to go for it or not, if he had the chance to. So nothing coming in at the moment. Let's hopefully see the change look and get a bit better overall. This is how it generally looks outside 2x events. It never looks pretty. You always see a lot of blue. Personally, blue is one of my favorite colors outside raid. I wish that legendaries were blue and not one of these ones. Anyway, let's have a look to see if he's close to getting the stuff that we are aiming for, and to see if we get close. Okay, so we've got all the stuff. We are very close to the internal. How many shards do we need? You may as well go for eternal. We need like 1,300, which is about 20. Let me do some maths. 5 ancients, sorry, 5 primals is 10, so it's 11 primals, I guess. 12 primals. So let's do, is it 12? I think it's 12. So let's go for this. We're going to go for Mishi. Doesn't have Mishi on his account as well. Anything red would be a game changer for him. So again, if you're looking to spend on shards, for me, having the chances to build at your mercy, etc., for mythicals, long-term longevity of your account would be the way to go. They're just extremely expensive, which is not easy. So I think we need to do 7 in total. I'll double check in a second. Let's get some red for Mr. Lol. Any red would be great. Siegfried, Commodus. We will be doing arena takeover on this account over the weekend, so I'm really looking forward to that. We have got red. Oh, Calamitous. This is what I mean. This is insane. Okay, so Calamitous is going to be a great option for his P versus E content. He's not a great like S tier in any means, but an account like this, that's a great pull. Honestly, I think he's really going to enjoy this. And we were speaking about this the other day in our group chat about how this would be great if he got something. Obviously, we're always gambling. When you open shards, banning on shards, it's always a gamble, and you have to kind of respect that. As long as you keep some type of limit, whatever, then you know you're doing this at your own cost, isn't it? Really. Anyway, so we will get that. We'll pick up the materials. We do have some books as well, which is great. Let's have a look. So we don't do justice on that, but a new red on his account, which is new because it's only got 1. Let's have a look if we can get the same look. I guess any legendary relic would be nice. Any mythical relic, come on. Okay, cool. All right, let's hope for the 0.5% or 1 a submissive. I used to always look up. All right, well, that is it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this. I won't be doing any more videos today, so I've got a few things to work on. I will be returning to streaming potentially tomorrow, so go ahead to check that out. We'll be doing some more summonings over the weekend as well. Got to put a couple of juicy videos planned over the weekend as well, which I'm looking forward to doing. And we'll be working on a Androck showcase at some point. Faction Wars is open today, so I'm going to record that part of the Faction Wars, and I'm going to wait for Hydra and Chimera to reopen with the keys, so we can also test in there as well. to give you guys a proper juicy showcase. So it's going to be a case of 3 days recording, I think. It's the segments and getting that ready. Anyway, hopefully that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this. As usual, please remember to like, comment, subscribe. New red for Mr. Lol. And yeah, anyway, that's it from me today. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Peace.